Welcome back, everybody, to Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and Walnut Hill Bowl. We are here for the final of the I Am Bowling powered by Logo Infusion Senior Open for NEBA, New England Bowlers Association. NEBA number 965, only 35 more to 1,000. And here is our final. It's Tim Elsass against Bob Greene. Both of these guys knocking off some pretty heavy hitters. Greene taking out Webb, and Elsass taking out Kirker in a squeaker. So guys are certainly earning their stripes here. And Bruce Hall joined by broadcast partner Brian Gaskell. Hey, Gas.
Hey, bud.
And our proprietor and host here, and also adding $500 to the prize fund. Thank you so much, Mr. Robert Toth. Hey, Robert.
Hey, so welcome. Hello.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for the analysis and the sponsorship. And by the way, you're the proud winner of a bowling ball by virtue of being 2 pins off the number, first out of the cut. That's one of the balls. The other was won by Preston Oaks on a raffle. Anybody who signs up for a NEBA, by the way, in advance, automatically is entered into a raffle, and we give away 1 bowling ball for that raffle each tournament. And that, of course, from our title sponsor, and that's going to be Storm, Roto, and 900 Global. So thank you so much to Leanne Hulsenberg and everybody at Storm for that sponsorship. And here we go. It's the Bob Greene Purple Hammer Express against the very straight and generating hold shot of Tim Elsass. And Tim getting by in a squeaker against Kirker. And I would have to say the same thing about Greene, the beneficiary of an amazing stone 8 by Bill Webb. Got that one way left to start things off. Breaks up the washout, but as much as we think there's area on this Bourbon Street pattern, Gas, there's really not that much. And if you get left or right on the right, there definitely is OB out there.
Oh yeah, there's an OB. Yes.
So
I found it a few times today.
so I would have to confess that more of my shots were in than out, but I definitely found it as well. I had a couple right, and nothing right would lay off. I couldn't get anything to back up into the pocket. And then left, as long as I hit it and I got it left, I'd normally get it back. And no trouble on the cover there. So this is Tim Elsass's opportunity for his first title. And by law and by rule, he's about to, if he wins, bowl himself out of the weekend, because the non-champs is coming up tonight, 6 p.m., and normal squads of 9 and 12:30 tomorrow. So Tim is currently eligible for that, but not if he wins.
Frankie Calco will be looking for a new doubles partner, too.
Yes, that's true.
That's and I don't think he'll complain if he gets knocked out.
I don't think he will. I think he'll be the happiest.
That's a good problem to have.
He'll be the happiest guy to have the rest of the weekend off. The weather looks pretty good out there, so maybe he'll go enjoy himself tomorrow. And
good shot.
Pretty good shot by Tim.
Oh, I thought it was a good shot.
And of course, as soon as we say that, it's through the beak for a big
Looks
4.
like he changed. Did he change balls?
Boy, that ball snapped.
That's
whatever
a different
that was.
ball than he was using in the last 2 rounds.
I think you're right. There was some label. I could see some white label on that ball.
That's not the same ball.
Yeah, so that ball hooked and hooked. So that was crazy.
Looks like he changed balls and moved right. I mean, we're not at the best angle now that we had to move the camera, but look further right than he was playing
this
over
pair, here. Maybe he found a little more oil on this pair because it's not been used at all through the match play.
Yeah.
It's only had the 5 games of qualifying on it, so maybe
and it looked good off his hand. I mean, it was clean. I mean, it looked good.
Yeah, he got through it good. He didn't fall off it, but boy, did it read. Crazy. So let's see what move he makes here. Not a rather inauspicious start going for his first title.
That's way further right than he was playing over here, definitely.
That ball came screaming back and gets the mixer, late 7-10 carry. 54 entries today, Gas. Good stuff. 12 qualifiers. Cut was 90 over.
None of which are the 3 people sitting in the booth right now.
Yeah, so the 3 people here were 88, 86, and 67. So there's a little bit of anger, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of regret. But at the same time, we're seeing some great finals matches. Those 2 semi-matches were awesome.
So let's get everybody to share the feed. I know it's like we're on an odd time on Saturday afternoon and stuff, but Let's see if we can get the viewership up a little bit. Everybody that's watching, share the feed to your pages, and let's get a few more people in here.
We want all of Facebook watching this. That was a pretty good shot. Yeah, no doubt about that one.
And I thought the shot today would be about 100. About 100 over.
Oh, you called it.
You know.
It was within 10. Anything within 10% of that is, to me, you called it. By the way, the next spot up was exactly 100. And above that 101, then 103, 109. And so, yeah, high qualifier, Mike Clausen, 1152. And Mike got knocked out. He got seeded, but then he got knocked out his first match.
I think the non-champs could be slightly higher, too.
With a little more volume. You got only 23 mils on this, so it is no hold.
Yep.
But you got 25, 26 tomorrow. Is that right?
Yeah.
So 25. A little bit more. Yeah.
And some length.
Yeah, a little bit more tomorrow with some length. So I think you'll see a little bit more. And get the trip 7, the kick 7 by Bob doubles where Elsass has opened. So that's going to be a 22-pin early lead.
Jeez, I didn't realize until you just said it that Clausen led the tournament that I bowled in Maine last weekend, and he got knocked out right away too.
Really?
Yeah, that's 2 weekends in a row. He must be
steaming.
Yep.
Not a happy camper.
He led by a lot up there too. He whacked him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mike's been bowling good. He's been throwing the ball very well. I was right next to him. He can get deep and get that fade, and pretty accurate.
The cut was minus, and he was like 100 over. Like
no
he whacked
kidding.
Him. Yeah,
wow.
He whacked him.
Wow. Tough shot up there. Huh?
Yeah.
Elsass can double here. Do himself some good. Got that one way right. He comes back. Doesn't quite make it for a 2-pin. And I think Elsass is really grappling with how different this pair is for him. And how much more it's hooking, I think. A big ball change, and it looks like he's further right. Or less it's hooking, I should say.
Might be hooking less, and he had to move right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's definitely way further right than he was over here.
Yeah. No problem on the 2-pin, but still a 22-pin deficit for Tim Elsass and Greene on a double. How many titles does Bob Greene have? Do you know offhand, guys?
I will look.
With our usual massive prep. Hey, Chris Foricell chiming in. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Oh, looks like he's got the live stream up at the Pro Shop at Buddy's Pro Shop.
Nice.
So that's cool. Hopefully you've got the sound turned up, my friend.
Bob Greene has 2 titles.
2 titles. This will be number 3 for Bob. And Elsass now moves right and puts one through the beak. So Tim Elsass officially fishing around, trying to get oriented and trying to figure out his shot here. Whereas I never saw him really have any doubts of any match up until now. So this is the first time I've seen him even somewhat lost. So let's see how he reacts to it. And if...
see, that's the ball he was throwing before. Yeah.
That hooks through and chops the 3-6-10. 2 opens for Elsass, no doubles. And a double for Greene with 2 up and a pretty good look to the pocket. So advantage Bob Greene in a big way right now. And Mr. Toth, your pick, looking strong.
Well,
huge returns on this pick.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas in 2 weeks, so
I would put it on the green.
There we go.
See what I did there? Wow, that was pretty good. I came up with that.
That was pretty quick.
I came up with that right on the spot there, baby. Come on, baby.
That was pretty good.
Let's go. Try to keep up, guys. It's a 0 or a double 0 is the green, right?
The
I am looking forward to that trip, I got to say.
Good for you, guys.
I mean, look we don't have to get. I mean, I went with you guys for a long time. I wish.
Well, our scheduling got a little wonky.
Exactly, and I just don't bowl in the summer as much as you guys do, and I just, you guys are going in July.
Yeah,
and
that was all we could find.
No, I get it, and it's. I mean, I'm glad I hooked up with a great group of guys. We got 6 teams, right?
Yeah,
6 or 7.
6 or 7 teams.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bowling with Van Hees, Steve Dale, Tony Bennett, and Derek Ham.
There you go. Well, that's a good team.
So
Derek
good for
Ham's
you.
going out too, huh?
yeah,
That's good.
Yeah,
I didn't know Derek
So-
was doing that much bowling.
So Greene officially has 1 non-champs title and 1 senior title,
yes.
and covers the 7-pin no problem with a 35-pin lead now through 4 frames. Does Bob Greene have? So in a dominant position, and let's see if Tim Elsass can get himself lined up and put a couple of strikes together, put some pressure on Greene.
And I'm bowling with Randy Hagemoser out in Vegas, but I also wanted to mention Randy's mother passed away earlier this week. and,
Oh, so sorry.
our condolences
Randy.
to the Hagemosers.
We've had Randy on the live stream a couple times. Of course, last year's Bowler of the Year. And what a great guy. Condolences on your
Absolutely,
loss. Randy.
And his mother was involved in bowling for years, decades. And a great woman. So
Greene looking strong. And another
Weak
flat
7.
7. And he had a solid 7 and a flat 7. The ball's not even really trying to get through the pins the right way, but again, I'm
9
not sure.
spear's pretty good right now.
I was going to say, I'm not sure I'd move off that.
9 spear's looking pretty good.
Yeah, so Mr. Gass is going to be covering the live stream tomorrow for the non-champs. Can't wait for that. I'm jumping on a jet plane and heading down to North Carolina tonight.
are you going to Virginia too, Bruce?
Ian Greene goes by the 7-pin unforced error and gives 11 pins back to Tim. Now imagine now if Tim could get up and figure out a way to double.
He's got to go back to the ball he was throwing before.
I
think.
agree with you. I agree with you.
That ball is nope.
No, he's not going to do it though. Apparently this ball is more, right? It looks like more aggressive. But it's overreacting, as you say, Gass. He had one left, he had one right, left a 10-pin. And here we go. He desperately needs a double to respond to the miss by Greene. Flat 10. See, he's had to, with that more aggressive surface, he's got to throw a little harder. He got it right. So I'm with you. I would go back to the one that brought you here.
Yeah, I mean it's tough when you go in one pair to the other pair and you get only 2 shots in each lane. I wish I was watching his practice shots closer to see what he saw in 4 shots to make him get away from that ball.
Don't miss a 10-pin, and he does. Hands the unforced error right back to Greene. And now back to the 34-pin lead for Greene. And Elsass now kind of rushing. Needs to take his time, put a double together here. Still in the match. Tim looking so strong all through the finals.
Good shot.
And that's a little high. Yeah, I think that ball is just overreacting on him. It's just, it's over-under is what he's got.
It's not right. I don't know what it is. I don't know what brand ball it is, but it's not the right ball.
He's throwing up his hands. And
considering
so
how
are
good he
we,
looked
so.
the last 2 games, that's
Right.
just not right.
Right.
He's throwing up his hands, and Bob Greene is on deck ready to go.
That's right. Well, Bob can't believe his luck that he got that unforced error handed back to him. So, here we go. And Greene's been in the pocket, so if Greene can put another double together, he can just about ice this. Tell you, I'd have to say Bob's improvement as a bowler is one of the most dramatic I've seen in the last few years. He's worked so hard on his timing, on his pace, on his soft release at the bottom. He's got a much longer flat spot now, I'd say. And, good for him on all the work he's done. Beautiful shot there by Greene. So he went to a couple of camps, I think. Definitely got some high-level coaching. And one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet. And electrician. And good for him with all the success.
Where did he go, Bruce? To Florida? Or
I don't know where he went.
I think he said. I think when we interviewed him last time when he won in Auburn, I'm pretty sure he said he went to Kegel.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
That sounds right. Yeah. Actually, now that you say that, I think that's right. Yeah. If Ori were here, he'd know for sure. Hoping the stream's looking good down at Buddy's Pro Shop. Bruce Hall, Brian Gaskell, Robert Toth bringing you the action here. And Greene just about iced this. That's a pretty good looking shot. Lays off and doubles. Huge double for Greene. Let's do some final numbers now. 2:03 left for Elsass. And Greene already at a 2:07 pace through 7. So Tim Elsass, as much as he's struggling, cannot afford to miss again. Or we're going to be pretty much done here, guys, in about the 7th or the 8th frame. And another good-looking shot. Flat 10. Oh, that ball change. He's going to regret that change, I'm afraid, guys.
Jim Strong chiming in the chat. That's he's rooting for Bob Greene. Hey, Jim.
Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy?
the only thing is Tim can bowl tomorrow now. Probably.
Well, that's right. Unless some disaster befalls Bob Greene. Looks like Tim's still in the match, still in the tournament tomorrow. Maybe he can win that one. So, once again, Robert, thank you for your sponsorship. I want to shout out to the rest of our sponsors: Cambridge Credit, Many Styles of Bowling, East Coast Sports Investors, Strike FX, Bullwinkle's Pro Shop, BuddiesProShop.com, Logo Infusion, our title sponsor here. I Am Bowling, powered by Logo Infusion. Ace Mitchell, Green Mountain Open, be going there next at Rutland, May 14th and 15th. Dexter, Savage Arms, Turbo Grips, Grog Monster Sports, new sponsor this year. GMS Decorative Concrete, Callahan's Bowlerama. We saw Fred Callahan chiming in earlier. Jeff Barden, and all he does for both the Yankee lanes up there. And there's the ball change back gas, but unfortunately now he's got to get lined up with that ball, right? So he's got issues. Chicago Sam's, BowlingSeriously.com, Tony and Suzanne Renaud, GMS Decorative Concrete and Bluefield Electric, TechVision live streaming. You're listening to a genuine TechVision presentation. KR Strikeforce, Jeff Barden once again at Manchester Lanes, Yankee Lanes Manchester, DJ's Pro Shop, John Zwolak, Storm, Rotogrip, 900 Global, Better Bowling Concepts, and Idea Bowling Concepts. Thanks so much to all of our 2022 NEBA sponsors. Over $60,000 in added money and equivalent equipment. So thank you so much to everybody. And Robert, thank you for sitting in on the live stream and for hosting.
My pleasure. It's been fun.
These machines have run flawlessly. I think I had one ball return.
I didn't see anything all day.
So fantastic.
Well, this guy was on his hands and knees yesterday doing something. I seen a picture on Facebook.
Is that right?
A lane repair.
You don't see too many proprietors doing that.
He's rolling up his sleeves, baby. Come on, get it done. Good for you.
You've done some lane work, Bruce, in the past.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I used to resurface for Leo Champ.
Yes.
So I've been down and dirty, man. That was back in the day.
Paul Moser worked for him?
Yes. Well, we never worked together. We worked in opposite years, but yeah.
Remember Leo?
Leo Champ.
Dave?
I remember Dave. Dave's retired now. And
that is Bob
Greene
icing on the cake.
will definitely do it. Congratulations, Bob Greene, his third title. It's a senior title. He's got 2 senior titles and a non-champs now, Bob Greene. So good for him.
Great bowling.
He's just so smooth. Talk about paying dividends on that work he's done in his game. Good for him. And I'd have to say, guys, chalk up another one for the Purple Hammer. And
did you say Bob was a super or no? He's not a super.
No,
okay.
Tim is.
Okay.
Tim is. Bob is not.
I mean, he doesn't look it. I mean, he's.
Should we check this?
No, wait, excuse me. Bob Greene Jr., super senior. Sorry.
Wow.
Yes, he is.
I mean, he's in good year of that Purple Hammer?
Yes, he is.
What year was that ball made?
I don't want to know because it would really be a shame. And there's a 4-bagger for Bob Greene. Congratulations.
Yes.
Winner, chicken dinner. Great bowling by Bob Greene. Congratulations. And
so you're going to the airport
Yeah, I'm
And I
going to
get-
leave you with the interview duties.
Can I just sit here and talk to Bob about the Mets for like 10 minutes?
Sure,
Is that okay?
absolutely. Sure. Whatever. We pay you for your expertise and to entertain the troops. And
That is an awesome
however
jersey,
you
by the
best
way.
do that.
I wish I thought of doing that to my jersey when I got
You
it.
still
That's
could.
pretty awesome.
You still could.
That is.
Wow. Are you a Mets fan?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Since 1983.
Chris
Okay.
Forey
When I got
chiming
cable.
in. Bob is super and using a Brunswick-made Purple Hammer. So that's one of the later year
It's been a
Purple
long
Hammers.
suffer for me.
So guys, Chris Forey confirmed that it's a Brunswick-made Purple Hammer, which means it's a later model year. So not one of the old EBI ones down in the 1990 or 2016, 2017 too soft model. So luckily he gets to keep his title. So thank you. Thank you, Chris, for chiming in on that. So, and for all you do for everybody out there in your customer base, Mr. Forey. Really appreciate it. Tim Elsass, great day.
Great day, yes.
The last pair got him at the end. It does happen. Bob Greene makes that Purple Hammer work and will win his third title.
That could be the shot.
Look at that shot. Well,
He struck
can't.
once the whole game. The
I
way
know.
as good as he
Just
bowled in
can't.
the
Yeah.
previous couple of rounds. Wow.
This pair just got him. It just got him. And I can't tell if it was hooking more or hooking less or just a big enigma, I'm afraid. And Tim's going to wind up in the 150s. And Robert, good luck with your commitment tomorrow. And will we see you? Will we see you in Rutland?
I believe so. We're going to Vegas on the 16th of May, but I'm going to try to hit Rutland also.
Okay.
Yeah. Like to see Mr. Wilbur.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tim completes the ultimate frustrating game with a week 10. So what a frustrating game for Mr. Elsass, but a great day, finishing second and knocking off some heavy hitters. Yeah, on his way to a second place finish behind a very tough Bob Greene. And
He gets the bowl this weekend. He gets to keep his doubles partner.
That's right. All that. Good stuff. Smitty Payne chiming in. How you doing, Smitty? Good to reconnect with you the other week.
Nope.
And with victory lap. That's not much of a victory lap, but it's enough. And got that one left. Goes to show it will accelerate and
Pitch
not
out.
recover.
Pitch
if
out.
you
Yeah,
pitch
the
it
runners
out.
weren't going.
That's right. That's right. So, all right, guys. Unless he makes this is the last shot, and we will be signing off. And Mr. Gasco will do the honors on the interview. Okay, Bob Greene, congratulations,
Way to
third
go.
NEBA
Way to go,
title.
Bob.
Robert, thanks very much, and
Robert.
Brian,
Thank you,
good luck
guys.
with the
See you later.
champs, guys. Okay.
Okay,
all right.
we'll see you in
guys.
Rutland.
Talk to you all. Okay, we'll see you in Rutland.
Take care.
See you guys. Bye bye.